made it to Tallinn, Estonia.
Alright, Kins, what are we on right now?
We are currently on a ferry boat on our way to Tallinn, Estonia. And if you ever are in Helsinki, Finland, you have to come because it's literally a 2-hour ferry boat ride across the water to a whole new country. And so when we found out about this possibility, we were like, absolutely, we're going to buy our ticket. I think it was $35 or 35 euros a person, so nothing, like $70 for the two of us to go visit a new country. So put it on your list. Tallinn, Estonia. We are in the middle of the Baltic Sea on our way.
You can't see it.
You can't see it, but it's up there. Landon, do you have any tips for someone as they're preparing for their trip to Estonia?
Okay, so if you're leaving from Helsinki to Estonia and taking the ship over to Estonia, get there early. We got there 30 minutes before and that was just about too late. We walked right up, gave them our tickets, and walked right onto the ship, basically. So I would recommend getting there a little earlier. Also, it is basically a cruise ship, so they've got plenty of places to eat breakfast, lunch, they've got a bar, they've got shops, they've got restaurants, all sorts of stuff. So it's really neat. You'll have a blast. Made it to Tallinn, Estonia. We are headed to the Tallinn Town Hall right now to check out the Christmas market.
Woo! We are at the Christmas market in Tallinn, Estonia, in the Metal Center. I wish you could smell it. It literally smells like Christmas. There's so many sweets and treats you can buy. There's so many vendors too where all these handmade artists sell their products. So we're about to go check them out. I'll show you some of them as we walk around.
What's about to happen?
I don't know, but I'm so excited.
Et teid on juba nii-öelda täissaal, see on väga tervitatav. Meie kohe pakume teile siin laval.
Grandmommy has that in her house.
Alright, so for lunch we booked Old Hansa right near the Christmas market in Tallinn. It's supposed to give you a medieval Estonian lunch experience. It's going to be awesome. Can't wait to show you. What we got?
Yeah, that's for
game sausages made of wild elk, boar, and bear.
Wild elk, boar, and bear.
Let's try it out.
Is that good? Do you feel like a Viking? Kins, how cold is it outside?
I think it's 15 degrees. So we are at the Alexander Nevsky Cathedral, which was built when the Russians ruled Estonia, and it was built in the typical Russian revival style. It's since been restored though, since Estonia gained its independence from Russia in 1991 to what you see today. We're about to go inside and check it out. This is literally the cutest building I've ever seen in my whole life. So the cutest little building I've ever seen in the whole world that I mentioned earlier is actually called Toompea Castle, and it...
Say it again.
Toompea. I looked at the pronunciation. Toompea Castle, and it houses the House of Parliament of Estonia, which is super cool.
Are the Dementors gonna suck your soul?
Maybe. Where are we?
We're at the famous Maya Smog Cafe, which is the oldest cafe in Tallinn.
You have whipped cream all over your face. How is the coffee?
Delicious.
How is the pastry?
Pastry is bomb. So good. Cream pastry is so good.
All right. So one thing I forgot to mention earlier, which is one of the biggest fun facts about Estonia, is that in 1441, the first ever Christmas tree recorded in history was decorated here in this town square. So you have Estonians to thank for decorating your Christmas trees around the holidays. Okay, so I wanted to do a quick little Tallinn shopping haul because I got a couple of souvenirs and wanted to show you guys. So to start, my favorite that I got from the Christmas market, it's this little carousel that you twist it up and it sings, and it's so cute and I love it so much. So this is probably going to continue playing as I continue, but this thing. I also got this cute little ornament of a little skier. We saw these little figurines all over Tallinn, and I think they're like known for them, so I definitely wanted to get something. And also a tip, if you're ever traveling and you are buying souvenirs, one thing we always buy are Christmas ornaments because we know we're going to use them every single year when we put up our Christmas trees. And a lot of times we'll buy, like in the past, we've bought souvenirs that like we don't really use, but we know with this, like we'll always use it. And it's so fun at Christmas time to look at our tree and look back on all of the places we've been, the memories we've made. So we got this little guy, like I said, and then we also got this cute little Tallinn building. So many of the buildings look like this around the city, so I thought it was so cute and a great way to commemorate our trip. And then lastly, actually not lastly, I got these two things, which seem kind of weird, but if you've ever seen the movie Up, we have the adventure book that the two characters have where they add in all their memories. we had collected so many tickets and stickers and all sorts of stuff over the years that we decided that we could put them in a book too to remember them all. So anytime we travel, we usually try to get some sort of sticker to put in there, and then either a postcard or this is a bookmark, but we'll stick it in the book too to just kind of remember our time when we were in Estonia. And then lastly, we got a marzipan little candy, I don't really know, from the Mayasmont cafe that we went to. It's what they're famous for, so we got one to try later. It's a cute little ladybug. So yeah, that's my shopping haul.